We had a busy week last week doing World's Strongest Man footage. Posted a good few videos. We had some good few views.
Yeah.
Did very well for us last week. Got a lot of subscribers. Channel grown so much in the last week. Thank you to all the new subscribers. People that have been subscribed to us for a while know that we talk about like social influencers. Talk about new things that are going on.
Not just strongman.
Not just strongman. We talk about any depth of field when it comes to YouTube, social media, everything.
Yeah.
One guy that's after popping up on my YouTube shorts since World's Strongest Man ended, and I don't know why he's popping up so much. He's popping up everywhere, and that is Bryan Johnson.
One Bryan Johnson on a decline, aka Liver King. Another Bryan Johnson on an incline, who is looking
different. So like V was saying, Bryan Johnson, aka Liver King, we've done multiple videos about him. He's been in so many YouTube videos over the last year. Derek from More Plates, More Dates did a great video on him, basically exposing everything when it came to the Liver King. This Bryan Johnson, spelled differently, is another American. So this Bryan Johnson is an American entrepreneur, venture capitalist, writer and author. His net worth is over $400 million, according to Fortune.com 2023. He is 45 years old. Or is he?
Well, he is. He is.
Bryan Johnson started this thing called Blueprint in 2021. The whole idea of it is that it's an algorithm helped to build an autonomous self to combat entropy by means of goal alignment. Now, for those of you who are thinking, like, what is entropy? Entropy is the process of aging or deterioration.
I don't know. Like, I know what he's trying to do. I understand it. Ways of doing it is kind of strange, based on his photos as well. How he looked like a couple of years ago
before
and
he started,
the way he looks now, it just, my opinion, he looks worse. That's my opinion, you know. Maybe scientifically he is younger.
He's perfect, maybe.
Yeah, he is perfect. He's checking all his organs all the time. Are they working perfectly on all other stuff? I watch good few videos on him, but I can't see it. I can't see it.
Yeah.
I can't see him stopping the aging that he's stopping. Like I think one of the parts of seeing how you age is your looks.
Like I was saying, Bryan has a net worth of roughly $400 million.
Good for
He's
him.
spent over $2 million on this Blueprint project over the last 2 years.
So he sold his company for $800 million, I think.
So Bryan started a company called Braintree in 2007. The whole idea of it was for web and e-commerce payments. His company Braintree then acquired Venmo in 2012.
Okay.
Venmo is used for sending and receiving money electronically. Like we use it, everyone I think in America uses it. It's like the number one thing. He then sold his company Braintree Venmo to PayPal in 2013 for $800 million.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him.
And then with all that money, he just got bored probably.
Yeah, he did. He got bored. So like he actually did say himself that like after all this was done, he's after building his company, he was after raising his kids, and then after 7 o'clock in the evening, he had nothing to do. This is actually his own words. After 7 o'clock in the evening, he had nothing to do. But basically, he said that he had no goals. And this is where the whole thing of goal alignment comes into place.
Life.
But it's like you were saying. So Bryan, when it comes to the actual Blueprint format, he's measured over 70 of his organs. So your skin, your heart, your lungs, your brain, everything.
Why he's doing that thing with his skin, though?
I don't know, but he's done this over hundreds of times to try to get the perfect alignment for what your heart, your health, everything needs to be.
Skin is your biggest organ, right? And he's using all these lasers to fry his skin. Like, I watched
Will Tennyson's video.
Will Tennyson's video.
The Will Tennyson is actually probably the best video to watch for this. Because after this video. Because he just literally does a day of living with him. Goes through everything, all the processes of it.
It's just strange. Like, his skin doesn't look healthy. It looked like his shins looked horrendous. And his laser treatment around his stomach.
Like the dots and
burned.
stuff.
Does that really help skin to regenerate that much?
To me, I think he's taking life too serious. Like, I know, like, there's a saying out there, don't take life too serious. But I genuinely think he's like taking.
I think he's an extremist.
Level. Yes,
that's what.
Without an extremist.
Yeah, that's what he is. He's like extremely probably went towards his business. You know, that's why he was so successful. So he made all the money that he could make, and now he says, right, I need another extreme. So now he's trying to stop the aging or even reverse it. I don't I don't know, like, let him try, but I think he's doing more damage than good to his body. I don't think that he's reversing anything. Maybe like stats and all this scanning and screening says the otherwise, but just based on his looks, like, to me, looks is not everything, but like when you see a guy, to me, like a person, and just even skin and stuff, he just doesn't look like
he looks like the picture that we have a couple of years ago of him. Like, he looked way healthier.
He looked way better. Like, his skin looked better, his hair looked better, but now his hair, I think he's dyeing his hair now.
Statistically, he is better. Statistically, but like as a normal actual like person,
looking at
him, the skin is the biggest thing.
Yeah, for you, like he does all these. Like, I just don't think it's all these machines are like constantly. It's not. It can't be good for you. That's my opinion.
So we're mentioning statistics.
Yeah.
So let me give you some statistics.
Give me some statistics.
So his body inflammation is 66% lower than a 10-year-old.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
I don't know. Lung capacity is the lung capacity of an average 18-year-old.
Okay. When he was exercising, his breathing was heavy.
Yeah, very heavy.
Very heavy. So I don't know where that comes from. Like, you know, he didn't like.
Will
Tennyson breathing was fine, like natural breathing. Again, that's my opinion.
Your opinion.
Yeah, it didn't look like he was like breathing naturally and perfectly. And then when he stands as well, like, he tend to leave his mouth open.
Yeah, he has a very good posture as well.
Yeah, like, and again, is like, when it comes to good postures, we know it's not necessarily a good thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes that your posture collapses is things like you're comfortable, like, oh, you can change your posture from this to
more inviting and stuff.
Yeah.
Will
it's
actually
like more natural. Like,
Will actually asked him, is he a vampire? I remember in his video, he asked him, was he a vampire? Like,
well, I don't know. Hopefully not, because nobody wants to be a vampire, I guess.
Here's your stat then that you were saying.
Yeah.
An 80% reduction in grey hair.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
Hair dye. It's hair dye.
It is a hair dye. I don't buy it. It doesn't look natural. It looks like he's losing. He does that treatment in the morning, red light therapy. Apparently, we know someone who was using that, and it actually
has
for
worked.
That person.
So over a stage of 6 months.
Yeah,
I think you're probably 8 months in, but there's a 6-month picture.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, that it's increased a dramatic amount.
Yeah,
just because of the red light therapy. I think he used it for an hour. Once a week, twice a week.
Okay.
And then with shampoos and mousses and things like this while you're shampooing and stuff like this.
And he's using that every morning. And then he's calorie intake 1,977 every single day.
Exactly that amount. No more, no less. Yeah.
Well, at least I have to respect his dedication. Dedication is just nuts. Like, I want to see for how long he will sustain it before I think he will break at some point.
Well, he's going to live to 200 years old.
No, he won't.
His rate of age is 0.69. So for 1 year that we live at 12 months at 1, he's 0.69 of that.
Yeah.
So they've done the calculations, and he'll
he's
approximately
slowing down his aging.
Yes, he'll approximately live to 200 years old.
And his ultimate goal is what? To reverse it?
No, just to
sustain
live the perfect life, I'd imagine.
Well,
goal alignment. And entropy, to stop entropy.
So he wants to look exactly the same way that he looks now when he will be, 200 years old?
So his epigenetic age reversal of 5.1 years.
Yeah.
So he's 45 years of age. He's currently 40 years old. Epigenetically.
I'm 40 years old. I look better, I think, than him.
He has the heart of a 37-year-old.
Okay.
And he is 7.1% body fat.
Yeah, that's not good either. That's not healthy.
No,
I don't care what anyone says. Yeah.
There was a video that popped up again on the YouTube Shorts. He was talking in a podcast. His lowest he ever was 3%.
Oh my god!
And even
I thought it's impossible to beat.
Even the interviewer was like, "Do you realize that's IFBB Pro Olympia stage bodybuilder weight?"
What does it mean? That means your organs all dehydrated. Everything is like,
But they're not, because they're healthy, because he scans them.
Yeah, really. I don't know. I know that he has that blueprint online, but I want to see who would use that and who would like really like. Is that the blueprint to really stop the aging? I think he's still working on it. I believe he's not eating any.
Yeah, he's 2 years in, and he's on a vegan diet. Bar collagen peptides, which he's taking during a supplement.
Yeah. So, and there's other speculation, and he's on some other stuff that keeps the muscle going, and I really don't know. It's confusing. It's good that there is people like that who go to extremes and try things out, but based on his looks.
And extremes is the biggest word.
Yes,
like extremes.
Yeah, what he does is an extreme, 110%. It's not. It's only that kind of lifestyle is sustainable maybe just for 1 or 2 people, and he's one of them.
So like we were saying, Will Tennyson did a video with him, and he just basically went through the whole day of what his life is like. His calorie intake is exactly 1,977 calories. He does that over 3 meals. He has a vegan diet except for the collagen peptides. Yeah. He has a 16 to 18 hour daily fast. So he has his last meal at roughly noon or 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
He has 70 plus pounds of vegetable a month because of his vegan diet. He intakes roughly 100 supplements a day.
That's not good. Like really, I saw his like a drawer full of the tablets. Tablets is that's a supplement, and sometimes he prefers over the real food. That's not good. Real food is real food. Like real food is come from the nature. That's what you
come from the ground. Yeah, everything.
Yeah, it's a natural thing. Like why would you want to go against nature and then put everything into these capsules and maintain it?
This is his thing.
Prioritize that.
His thing is going against nature. He doesn't want nature to let him age and deteriorate and die off. He wants to.
So he picked the way of
breaking nature,
using the machines to help him. Like it's not gonna work.
Well, it's 20,000 sit-up machine.
Yeah.
That's a great thing.
Yeah. That was a
for 30 minutes.
Strange one to say the least. You know, he started talking about during the night. Like is there someone in the room to count his and like lift the flag? It's like, oh, there's one. Oh, there's a second one. Is that how it works?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? That was the weirdest thing ever. And even the man Will Tennyson is like, you don't know what to say.
Like
to
you're
that.
just what do you say? Like,
yeah, I don't know what you say to that. I wonder, like, how's that helping you? I don't get it. Like, the more during the night, the
better you sleep. I don't know.
No, then you expand your I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's like your longevity again increases, or you like go back like into the teenage years where you're like having these, should I say, wet dreams.
So Bryan, like a lot of influencers, and their whole thing is waking up early. Mm-hmm. So he starts his day at 4:30 a.m. He does an hour of training, which consists of 25 to 35 exercises, and he does 3 high-intensity interval training sessions a week. His whole thing is making sure that everything is perfect, like we've been telling throughout the whole video. The air in his house is perfectly defined, so it's like 0% contaminants, and he can compare that to the outside world, as we've seen with the machines.
Yeah,
the machine.
Everything is a machine.
Everything is a machine. His room is temperature controlled.
Yeah.
The thing that got me the most about the whole thing, what he said in the video, was that his curtains never open in his room.
Yeah.
So his mattress is temperature controlled. The room is temperature controlled. Mm-hmm. Sleep is his number 1 priority. He says that he will change some things maybe in life, but sleep is definite.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, you know, like sleep should be always your
number 1 priority.
Yeah. So the quality of your sleep, and it does help. If I sleep without mask, my sleep is not as good as with mask. You know, so I agree with him on this 100%. And he has that room as like he just sleeps.
Yeah, if you see that room, it's like a cage for all the world. Like there's literally nothing else bar the bed.
That's like, to me, that's perfect. Like,
it's a bedroom.
Yeah, it's a bed, literally bedroom. But his use of the machines, I think that's where it's gonna backfire.
I never heard of him before last week, and now I'm just amazed. I just can't get over like this whole thing. I didn't even realize there was someone out there that's trying to reverse their age. I just my mind is blown.
Yeah, it just looks like Tom Cruise in the interview with the vampire.
Yeah, that comment, that's American Psycho.
Yeah, American Psycho, that was the best comment. American Psycho 2.0. I was like, he has a point. He has a point, like, you know.
Yeah. So let us know in the comment section down below what you think. Like, have you seen Bryan Johnson? Have you heard of Bryan Johnson? Have you been following his whole thing since 2021? Have you been following since Braintree even? Let us know in the comment section down below. Completely new to us. Like always, if you've liked the content, make sure to press the like button. And if you're not subscribed, please press the subscribe button. You can join over 6,000 people that are subscribed to us. And most importantly, if you are subscribed, make sure to press the bell icon. It'll keep you up to date with everything that's Lalas Brothers, like these videos about Bryan Johnson.
Yeah. Very important videos.
But most importantly, we'll see you in the next video.
See you later, guys.